Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are or whatever time you find this video. My name is Lucy Wangari and my channel is Carrie's World. Actually, this video is me introducing Carrie's World to the world. Carrie is a wife, mother, and Christian, born again Christian. And I love inspiring. I love inspiring others. I love cooking, and I have been meaning to open this YouTube channel for the longest time, and here I am. This is an introduction. By the way, I came across something I wrote a few months back about knowing my worth, and I'm gonna share it with you as we begin this journey of Carrie's World. I love farming, and there was a time last year, I was doing poultry farming. I was doing poultry farming for the longest time, but I recently took a break. And so I remember this one time I saw a note I had written about this one time. I found I had depict is cutting of the beak of the chicken. I had done that. You do that when they are almost laying eggs, because they will start piercing on the eggs and they will start also cannibalizing each other. If you've done chicken poultry farming, you know what I'm talking about. And so this one day I found one chicken hiding under the feeders. It was not even able to feed. It was not able to reach its maximum potential because it was being harassed by the others. But on a closer look, imagine I found it had not been depicted. It still had its full beak. Can you believe that? And so when I thought about it, I was like, this chicken does not know what it has. It has its full beak, so it would otherwise be the one harassing the others and having to feeding the most. It was actually very light. It was actually very weakly. I had to separate it from the other birds. Yet it had a sharp beak. And then I was thinking about it, and I was like, isn't it the same with us sometimes? Don't we suffer the same fate? Like being a Christian, do you know your worth? Or even, do you know how much potential that you have? And this is, by the way, this note, I was speaking to myself. Do I know how much worth I have? And what potential I have? And how much I can do. So this channel is kind of an accountability channel for me, because I think together we can do it, and you know, help someone out there also who has potential and they're not like unleashing their maximum potential. And I came across something that Miles Monroe had said, that there's so much talent and unleashed potential lying in the grave. Why? Because of fear to fail, and failing to acknowledge one's worth, and failing to know what and failing, okay, fear of thinking what others will say about you, or what other people think about you, and actually not just knowing they're also struggling with their stuff, and trying to make it, and trying to build the nation. So I wrote here that many have decided to hide under circumstances of fear and fears, just like that chicken was hiding under the feeders. Yet others hide under procrastination, and still others listen to inner voices and outward voices limiting them. The mind is a battlefield, and still the mind is a person. It grows with what you feed it. Luke 10:19 says we have power to trample on serpents. That is one of my favorite verses, Bible verses. And My question here is, what's stopping you from achieving that goal? What's stopping you from living your purpose or utilizing your talent? What is stopping you? Because as God's children, we have His character. We can speak life into situations. We can speak healing into our bodies. We have the power. The Spirit that resurrected Jesus is within us. He gave us power to be called sons of God, and that is the most amazing thing, that you are a child of God. So, may God open our spiritual eyes so that we may know what we are capable of as God's children. And so I've been trying to open up this YouTube channel for the longest time, but today is the day. Today is the day. I procrastinated a lot. I had all excuses not to, instead of starting it. And then I realized, if I don't start, I will never start. And nobody will ever start for me. If I don't do it, who will do it? So, as I said, I don't know whether it's this video or another one. I had practiced several ones. But I love cooking. I love cooking for my family. And I love beautiful spaces. So I'm still looking towards my niche. I'm still looking towards but cooking has to be among that. And worship, conversation, meaningful conversations, and yeah, beautiful spaces. Here's to Kare's World. Let's do this together. See you in the next one.